Hi everybody, welcome to my page. My name is Debbie. My page is called Southern Comfort with Debbie DIY. And?
My bad.
If you are normally here, you know what to do. Please sprinkle the love, and I appreciate it when you do. Believe me, I can't move forward if you don't. If you're new here, say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from, how life's treating ya.
Pop in a location if you can.
Yeah, location, and I will say hi to you and welcome you to our page. Tonight we're going to be working on this little doozy, who looks like a mess. There's a hole here, and there's a hole here, and the reason why is because we took these off. And these were on there from Christmas.
No, they're on there for manufacturing.
We got these back at Christmas from Dollar Tree at the end of the season. They were a quarter, and they were super cute, but they're not super cute anymore.
Guys.
I know my dogs are going crazy.
Well, I did that for Nick. She was scratching the bowl, and I didn't want that to be annoying.
Anyways, please sprinkle the love if you can. We are gonna decoupage our birdhouse, and we are gonna make it look really pretty. We're going to put a tin roof on it. We're going to do some painting. I got some wood from outside. I got a stump. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Hang on. This thing was just cut, and it's got all kinds of ickiness going on. This is Neil, my husband. Everybody say hi.
Say
hi. Okay, we're going to be using some truffle chalk paint by Waverly. You can get this at Walmart. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. Probably online, Amazon, whatever you can. We're going to use some Mod Podge. This is from Walmart also, but they have the little bottles at the Dollar Tree, or you can order this online as well. We are going to use some Spanish moss, a little bit of water, and some paint sticks, and a cookie sheet from the Dollar Tree. These come two in a pack for $1. I use these for all kinds of things. You see I made a leaf out of this one for a flower. So I save all my scraps because even these little pieces over here, I make flowers out of them. So keep all your scraps. Okay, let's get started here. Please, you guys, remind me to turn on hot stuff. I don't turn him on right away because he shuts off on me after 15 minutes as a safety precaution. And we're going to be doing this more than 15 minutes, so I didn't turn him on. We're also going to be using some sunflower. Can you hand me those, honey? Napkins.
Okay. I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Yep. I got things to do. I like helping.
Okay. Well, we're going to be using these sunflower napkins from Dollar Tree, and we are going to decoupage right now with them.
Okay. You know that these things have been one of your favorites lately.
Yes. They either come 2-ply or 3-ply, and if they are 2-ply or 3-ply, you just peel off the back, and I'm going to show you how here in a second. And hold on one second. Hand me that one. Or, no.
This one?
Oh, did you already do it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on.
Yep. So, funny thing happened on the way to Walmart today. Did we go? Is that Walmart?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Anyway.
The deer are on the move like crazy.
Yes, they are.
And what happened now is it snowed after the sun came out. And then the sky went dark, and then the wind blew. I know that doesn't sound unusual by any other means, but that all happened within 5 minutes.
He's trying to get my napkin started for me because I can never do these things. And they're not that difficult, but these ones are a little bit... I can do the easier ones. This one's a little bit harder.
This one has a slight challenge to it, but once you get a good separation, you can usually run with it.
And it's even giving him a hard time today.
This one is decided to hose me.
So anyway, go on with your story.
Yeah, well, that was it, is that us Michiganders understand that in normal times they say if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But when the seasons change, you can get all 4 seasons within 5 minutes.
Yes, you can.
And now you may
Thank
continue.
Okay, so they come like this. And what you do, see, he had to start the corner here, is you just gently pull them apart. And try not to go too fast because you will rip them.
You want to show them how I went about that?
The what?
How I got that corner to go apart?
Yeah, he just ripped it in the corner there.
Yep. Give them a little tear, and then you can find the 2 separations.
Save these guys because we're going to be doing a craft with these extra pieces. I told you I don't throw anything away. As a crafter, you keep everything. I even found some of my dog's hair on the floor, and I saved it to make a mustache on my gnome because it was the cutest little bicycle mustache ever. So I mean, I just save all kinds of things.
I save everything here. And we have a thing called a boneyard, if people know what that means.
Yes, outside we have a. It's a part of an area in our yard where he keeps all electronics, wood, tires,
mechanicals,
everything,
axles, wheels. And one time, one of our lawnmowers broke. The wheels actually just completely wore out. And I went to the boneyard, and sure enough, there was 2 wheels back there that fit.
Yes.
Didn't have to spend a dime to fix it.
Okay, get my other one here. That one was easier for him.
Yeah, see, sometimes it works out.
I love these napkins, but these ones are hard to start. But once you get them started, they're not that hard, see? They're pretty easy. So, I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to start right here. This one's got paint on it. That it came like this. It's just got random red paint on it from the roof, and that's okay. If you can order a lot of these right now. They come with I think some places have them like 3. You can order 3 at a time, and you can decorate them yourself. So I'm not going to put a heavy layer on here of Mod Podge. Just going to do a light layer so that way, because your napkin will soak it all up and you won't be able to move it around at all. It'll tear on you. So you don't want to do a whole lot. Just enough to make it sticky. Oh, hang on you guys. I was going to paint this base right here. And I got ahead of myself. Hold on. Let me paint this real quick. I don't want to paint it after because then, excuse me, the napkin will get painted on accident. Especially by me. I'm not a very good painter. I'm just going along the base here. And I'm just painting it because I just don't want it to be white. It'll be too stark. And I'm going to go all the way around the base.
Crafting with kitties again.
Yes, this is my kitty, Inky. I'm surprised she didn't come walking right through. She usually does. So some of my puppies went home today. Thank God. Not the newborn ones that Mama's missing from. By the way, we still haven't found her. But some of the ones that are a little bit older went home today. So my house will increasingly get quieter here for a little while. And Neil hung up a blanket for me between us and the birds. So we can kind of keep the bird noise to a minimum. I know I got in trouble by someone because they just said it was too noisy and they said we're out. And I'm like, well, you know what? Most people I know are animal lovers. And they understand when you have animals that you can't just shut them up instantly. Give me hearts if you agree with that.
Yeah, we'd like to really work with people.
Yeah, and I mean, in my mind, I was thinking, I don't know if I really want you here anyway if you're going to be like that, because I mean, I get it. You know, sometimes it can be really loud, but, you know, don't have to be hateful. Just don't come back. My mom always taught me if you don't have anything to say, anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I taught my kids that. And I guess all parents don't teach that. And I really wish they did, because It's not nice to just go off on somebody. I'm telling you the nice version of what she said. There was more
Yeah.
to it. But I'm not going to repeat hatefulness, so I just told her, have a great day, and see you soon. Or not. I don't care either way, to be honest.
And now today is Crafting with Nova.
That's my St. Bernard Nova. Isn't he's gorgeous. Can they see his face?
Yep, they can see his snout there. Look at him.
Yeah,
He is a gentle giant.
he really is. Oops, I'm trying to put a lid on a lid. Goodness
He's
sakes.
very curious in what you're doing.
Can you hand me another paintbrush from over there?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. So anyway, I have a little glass of water here because we're going to use it to cut our oh, that's probably perfect. To cut our napkin. God, I could not think of that to save my life. I absolutely love these napkins. I got them at Dollar Tree, and I think it was the one in Grand Rapids, because I have not been able to find another pack, and I'm kind of panicking because I absolutely love these. I will use these on everything.
Was that a Crafter's Corner?
I think it was. I don't know. But I'm down to after this I have one more. It's not like we can go anywhere right now anyway, and I'm not looking right now, but I mean, oh, I will be, dang it, why did I do that? You're just going to take your paintbrush and just get it wet right here.
I happened to notice that one of our stores that we passed by where we do get supplies, for the farm and stuff, last week when we were out and about, was closed. And we called them today to find out because we need to get some supplies. And it turned out they only mail them to you. They don't even allow you to place an order and pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were really surprised. We thought, the message that they left was, leave your number, we'll call you back, you can place an order, and you can pick up your order. But they're like, no, can't do that either. You have to get them mailed to you. So
It comes out really nice.
yeah, look at that.
You just don't want any big bubbles in there, and it's going to wrinkle no matter what you do. So I'm just going to put a nice layer over top here. And this Mod Podge does dry clear, and it will also make your flowers so much more vibrant. So I really like, this seals it though, so that if it gets wet, it won't hurt it.
It's like a crystal coat, huh?
Yeah, and I don't say go put this outside, because I don't think this would make it outside, but it just really makes it a little bit like if you have it in your bathroom and water gets on it or something like that. That's what I mean. I'm not saying go put it out in the rain. Oh, let me get this off of here.
Remember that conversation we overheard that last time that we were out? I don't know if it was the Dollar Tree down there or the, what do you call that? Hobby Lobby? The birdhouse maker? It said that, because she likes to make birdhouses and leave them outside, that the sun and the weather was destroying them, and her trick was, and she was relating that to somebody else, and I was kind of listening, she uses the Krylon clear coat.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts a couple coats on it. She says they last 3-4 years out in the weather before anything starts happening to them. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we have a lot of birdhouses.
Yeah, I have a lot of birdhouses. Unfortunately, mine here, every time I put them outside, the bees and the hornets, and they all like to make their nests in them.
Yeah, especially those wasps. I don't know if they're wasp or hornet, the ones that are sweat bees.
Oh, those sweat bees. Oh my gosh.
They are the meanest, ruthless, worst things that could ever be.
They will fly past me and turn around and come back and sting me for no reason at all. Just because I'm walking along doing my business. I ain't done nothing wrong. They don't have babies nearby. Hand me a baby wipe, please.
Okay.
And they'll just Go ahead and sting me.
Oh, repeatedly.
Yes,
They don't stop.
They don't stop. They will come back and get you every time. And I'm like, oh, and it's like electricity going through you. It's not like a regular bee sting. It is electricity.
It's harsh.
Yes, very. Okay, I thought I was going to need 2 for this, and I was right. I am going to need 2 napkins for this. So, just so you know, you will need 2. If you can find one that has a whole sheet, and not just part of the sheet, then you would probably only need 1 for this. And I'm just taking my water here and pushing up against the edge. Oh, stay there, you. Okay.
So Rona Washington is watching.
Oh, hi, Rona. How are you today?
I'm so glad to see that. I thought that was not even working today. You know how we...
We've been having a lot of issues, you guys, with, hang on, I'm going to fix this.
You feeks?
Where either we can't see your comments or you can't see ours. And yesterday we were seeing some people's comments and other people's we weren't. So we don't know what's going on. I just have to think that it's probably so many people being on Facebook right now. I know a lot of people are having issues with it. So, I don't know. But Neil's saying we can see your comments today, so I'm happy about that.
Looks like it. And, oh, Alexis Coles has showed up? Cool.
Hi, Alexis. How are you?
Ohio.
She hasn't been here in a while.
No. Greetings from Ohio. Yep. Yep, we're right next to Ohio. So
Yes. You got the same weather here that we have? I just tore a little piece, so I'm just going to take a little piece and stick it on there. That's a great thing about decoupage is
easy
if
fix.
you make a mistake, it's easy to fix. You just put it right back on. Just like that. And I'm just going to lay my edges over and put some glue on.
We should be seeing Terry any minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's usually late because
she does her singing. She does her what do you call that? Not Skypes, but the other one, Zooms.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Also, she goes outside and sings for everybody to get through this. Hang on, keep looking.
Does she sing in church? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure. Oh,
We
come here, you.
forgot to ask that question.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know that she does sing quite often.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this one.
You may hear the cats playing with my cardboard box I just brought in with some of my stuff I have to set up.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta check it.
You know, cats, I can't resist the
They
box.
can't resist a box to save their life.
Nope. I'm just putting some other pieces on here. Keeps wanting to tear on me. I think I'm getting it too wet. Hold on, guys. Neil starts his new job soon, and he's got orientation to do tomorrow. So he's trying to, at the same time, set up his computer for his orientation tomorrow.
Yeah, it needs updates and things.
They sent him his own computer to work because his job is so, it's a security risk. So he's not allowed to use his own computer, and they sent him a new computer.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to set that all up tonight.
Yep, make sure it's operating and all peripherals are operational.
And we've been looking for a dog all day.
Yeah, several days, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Always have hope.
yes. Yes, we're still looking for her, and, oops, I'm not going to glue this yet. Hold on, let me get this other piece off here. I'm just going to get this one a little bit wet. I know you can't see me with my arm in the way. I don't have any other way to do this. And here comes Inky. Hi, Inky Dinky. This is why we call it crafting with kitties. Because these kitties, they love to sleep here during the day. And that's the problem, is they think that I'm in their space, but they're actually in my space.
Sarah Babcock has joined us.
Hi Sarah, how are you?
Yeah, I think she's only been on once before.
How's life treating you?
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're back. And not your front. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's wearing off on me, you guys.
Yeah, there it goes. And you're taking. You want me to sit down and start crafting?
I will leave the jokes up to him. Sorry, guys. I'm trying really hard not to tear this too much.
Are you tearing it up?
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Now you can do this with your X-Acto knife. If you want to. Oh boy. Our kittens went home yesterday, and our mama kitty is just beside herself. She has been calling them, and I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they went home, because I was not about to keep any more kitties.
She even missed being in the little kitty pen that we had for them.
Yeah, we had them in a kitty pen. We like to get our cats used to being in a pen, so that way if we take them to the vet, they don't freak out. And if you do that when they're kittens, they don't mind being in a pen at all. And she keeps going right back in the pen and just sitting there waiting, like, okay, where's my kittens?
You know, calling them.
Calling them, and we're like, nope, sorry. They are all gone, baby doll. Okay, now I'm going to move on to this side.
She has the weirdest meow.
I know. Mama Kitty's name is Onyx.
Yeah.
And
Brooke Silverman has joined us.
hey Brooke, how are you?
Now I know I haven't seen that name before, so that must be that's got to be newer.
Hey, are you guys able to see the comments? Because we can see you're there, but are we able to see them?
I'm not seeing anything other than when it says they have joined you.
Yeah.
And you do a wave thing.
Yeah.
It's got a little wave, little hand, and I pop that, and then it just sits there.
No comments?
And no comments are appearing. And we got numbers.
Are there hearts and?
No, I am not seeing any. Maybe that isn't working either.
Huh.
I might have to test it.
Did you just do one?
I did, and it didn't show.
We're gonna have to figure this out, guys.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Just bear with us.
Yep, hang with us. I'll narrate.
We were on hold with those people. Almost half the day, and never got an answer. So we're trying to take care of it.
Yep.
See what happens.
They probably routed our call to India, and it never came back. We can get better this time.
I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna need this other end over here.
Look at that. Oh, you're really moving on that, huh?
Yeah. Trying to move this over so that and they have one side to take out.
Hey, dog. You do not need to ration a dog bowl.
I know, she's trying to bury her food over here.
Yeah, in the dog bowl. She's like moving it all to the side and like, hey, I'll just keep it over here for now. Yeah, okay. See,
If you have any bubbles, just kind of work them out.
Oh, crafting with Poppy.
I suggest you take a like a sandwich bag, a clear sandwich bag. That way you can move it around so you don't rip it. I'm just going extra light. But seriously, if you push too hard.
Hi, Poppy.
Oh, shoot, I did it again. Dang it. I keep sticking it in the glue, guys.
Yep.
Instead of in my water.
Poppy's not impressed.
Hi, Poppy Dog. Aren't they the cutest, you guys?
She's sweet. Gotta love those freckles on her nose.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie. Lanya, I don't know if I can pronounce this. Okay, Skolnick.
Lanya, I love that name.
Yeah, Lanya. Wow.
That is a cute name. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we have to keep that for a dog, huh?
How are you, Lanya? Yeah, I know. I'm keeping a female right now. And, I'm keeping a little... I don't want to offend you if I say I'm going to name my dog that, but I really like that name. I hope I don't offend you. Okay, there you go. And I'm just trying to gently work this. There we go. Let me get some glue here.
And Susan Clemens has showed up.
Hey, Susan, how are you? How is everybody?
Greetings from Seattle. That's another Seattle person.
Ah, lots of Seattle people.
Yeah. That is like a crafting community over there, isn't it?
Yeah, they sure are.
Well, you know, it rains a lot in Seattle, so
Yeah.
you got to do something.
We had a family from there, and they would always say how much it rained, and we get a lot of rain here, but man, they get some rain.
I don't know if I
Michigan
can deal
is
with that.
known for crazy weather.
Yeah,
I think Seattle might beat us a little bit.
probably. The thing about Michigan is when the days are good, they're just priceless.
Yeah, they are. They're gorgeous. Don't they have like more rainy days in
Anyone else?
Washington? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Yep.
Okay, if you have little big wrinkles where I just push them down just like this. I just tap them lightly. Kind of lay them down. Because at this point, if you try to spread out, they are gonna not like that so much, and you will rip your paper. Okay. So this is what we have so far. I don't know if you can see the wrinkles in these, but I kind of like the wrinkles, so it doesn't really bother me. I just try to get the big ones to lay down, but it kind of makes it look aged, you know, so I kind of like the look of the wrinkles. This is what we have so far. And so you can see if I turn it, can you see it? If I turn it, these big wrinkles, and I'm just pushing them down gently. And we have one more to go. Nope, I can do this side. This side I'm just going to lay down. Just put some under here and just lay it down.
Is that red blanket you have, or that big?
Is it what?
That red blanket you're using.
Is it what?
Is it like a really big blanket?
Yes, it is. Why?
Oh, it's sticking out.
Oh. No, usually my Chihuahua is under here. But
Oh,
she's not.
okay.
She's behind me right now.
Okay.
That's what he's used to, seeing my Chihuahua under there.
Oh.
But she's not under there right now.
Oh, she's curled up.
Yeah, she's curled up and sleeping.
Yep. She's got a big night. Secretly at night, she puts on a little cape and
Yeah, we call her Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. She goes and fights crime.
Now this hole in the front, I'm not going to try and cut that out. I'm just going to leave it, and then once it dries a little bit, I'm going to come back and kind of poke a hole, and we'll deal with it then. But right now, I'm not going to mess with it, because all we'll do is rip it. Goodness sakes. Those are the St. Bernard puppies playing.
Yeah, they're having a blast.
Yeah, they're learning. And these are the ones that are going home right now. The St. Bernard puppies. The puppy dog of ours that's missing right now is a Border Collie. And, oh, I'm so sad about that. She is such a good dog. Oh, I was going to say I got a bigger wrinkle there. It's the hole. Ding dong. I just want to make sure it gets up in the corners here. Stay. Let me make sure I'm not ripping this back here. I have it sitting on my wood. Oh, it's doing okay.
Oh boy.
You guys, we love the puppy barking. I know it's not right for the crafting show, but oh my gosh. We get the biggest kicks out of puppies. We just love them. And I love when they bark so hard that their whole body, the back end of their body comes up. And they fall like into their water bowl and stuff. Oh my god, it's so funny. Just makes us laugh. I don't know. I don't think I could be a dog breeder if I didn't really enjoy the puppies.
Diana Griffin says hello.
Hey, hi Diana. How are you? If you guys like what we're doing, please sprinkle the love. And we really appreciate it when you do. And I'm really happy you guys are here. Come on, let loose here. This one does not want to let loose. There we go. And on these edges, you really just want to pull down as much as you can. And if you have some that overlaps, just lay it down. It's okay. A little bit more up here.
Hannah Parr has showed up.
Hannah, how are you? I'm glad
From
you
Illinois.
guys are here tonight.
She's from Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
That's not too far from us. Our male border collie we got from Illinois, and Neil has a. Was that? No, that was our Saint Bernard male.
Mm-hmm.
Neil has a story about that.
Oh yeah, the really long trip to get Nova. Well, for one, he was supposed to be something in a little carrier.
Yeah, he was supposed to be 8 weeks old.
And I took a little carrier to bring him back.
Yeah, he took a little tank carrier to bring him back home, and you tell him. I don't want to take your story.
Yeah, so when I get there, it's an Amish community, and he was about, what, 2-3 months?
Oh, he was almost 6 months.
Almost 6 months, yeah. So he barely fit in the back seat, let alone the little carrier. And it was...
So they lied to me.
Yeah, so we got this big boy, which was okay, you know.
We still loved him.
Yeah, it's closer to Poppy's age. And then it had snowed just before this. It was a sunny, beautiful day earlier that day, but it snowed before that, and a lot of snow on those back roads. Some truck ran me off the road, and I was stuck in the side of the road. And
he was stuck in a ditch.
Yeah, stuck in a ditch, and fortunately someone came along and towed me out of that. And then on the way, when I started getting back into Michigan, we had an ice storm, and I was, oh boy.
He was beat up.
Yeah, I was sliding all over the road. I could hardly keep the car on the road. And I used to have a bad shock in the back, and it didn't really track very well. And that was, I white-knuckled it all the way back for like about 4.5 hours of just treacherous driving.
Yep.
After that. So that took...
And he called me when he was about 10 miles from home. And I said, what's he look like? And he says, well, he's a little bigger than you thought. And I said, a little bigger? What do you mean? He goes, well, he's as big as Poppy. I'm like, no, he's 8 weeks old. He goes, no, he is not.
Yep.
And I was like, why didn't you tell me that? I mean, I would have still kept him, took him, but you know, I didn't even know that till he was back in Michigan and almost to home, and so I was not happy with the man that sold him to me. But I, you know, once you have a dog, the dog is yours.
Oh, he was so sweet, though.
Yeah, he's just a sweetheart.
As soon as you lay eyes on him, well, you saw he's in earlier in this video. You see him and he's just so cool.
Yeah, he is a sweetheart. And so there's nothing, you know, you're obviously going to keep the dog, but I just don't like being lied to, so I was not happy at all with this man that he lied to me. But it is what it is.
He rode so well. I mean, he was back there and he didn't give me one iota of trouble. He was just back there like, yeah, this is cool.
I ripped a little piece, so I'm just putting it in here. I just want you guys to know that if you do rip it, it's okay. Just take another little piece. Especially against the edge. If you take a straight piece and just get it right up against that corner.
Irene O'Connor. Yeah, I couldn't quite read that.
Hi Irene, how are you?
I wasn't sure if that was an L or...
So anyways, yes, we actually love Indiana. We've got quite a few of our dogs from Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
A couple came off, dang it. A couple of our border collies came from there too. But
There you go where you have to get the...
I like to buy them out of state because I don't like, I don't want a chance that somebody's been inbreeding dogs. And I, of course, want to breed the best dog I can possibly breed. So I try to make sure I get the best of the best. And I'm really picky about my dogs, too. But this, when I bought him sight unseen, and got taken. But I'm not going to say taken because...
He's the best.
He's the best dog. But it was just the point, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the point, ladies. You know what the point is, right? It's the point. And most of you ladies are same as me. It's just about the point. No biggie. Okay, let me try to get this one off here now. I'm working with this big hump in it right here. The big hole. And it's got a hump. So I'm trying to let this...
Oh, here's another name that you're going to find. Is Lacara. Lacara Adele.
I love uncommon names.
Yep.
I really do. I absolutely love them.
They're very well thought out and elegant.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just like them. Yeah. I love them. Okay. Now I'm going to put my glue in here. Now I get it all straightened out. I'm just going to go gentle around the places that I had to replace.
Judy Simon has joined us.
Hey Judy. Hey everybody. Welcome.
She's in Iowa.
Iowa.
Wow, I don't think we've had anyone from Iowa chime in.
How's the weather in Iowa?
Yeah, what are you going to do with all that corn?
Yeah, I saw on the news that they're having to waste a bunch of corn, and it's just all getting wasted because the restaurants aren't buying, and
yeah, the supply chain has been interrupted.
Yeah, everything got interrupted, and it's so sad because we have a farm, and
well, sometimes we have extra.
Yeah, we have extra stuff, and we donate ours to food banks and things around here.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, when you got that much left over, we don't have nearly that much left over.
St. Anne's food pantry.
Yeah.
We'll take anything that we have extra of, and we had so many of them squash. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, we were just up to our knees in them.
Yep.
And we just couldn't see them going away. And it's too bad they haven't got something in place where these...
farmers could...
Where this extra food can't go to restaurants, but it can go to the food banks where the people are lined up. If they could just reroute that somehow.
Yeah.
I guess they need to have that in place first, which I understand. You know, there's logistics involved.
Well, and how are these farmers going to afford to ship it all when they're not getting any money in return? They can't. They can't afford that.
Yeah.
But I would think the government would step in and
all
kind
they
of say,
do is
we'll
pay for the
pay
shipping.
for the shipping if you just give it
let
to
it...
the food banks.
Yep. Why let it rot?
Yeah. And you can't blame the farmers. I mean, they can't afford to.
They should actually get a little, a little something for it, so that they can put that money back into the next crop or whatever, and better than nothing, better than waste. I cannot stand waste. That's why we don't throw anything away around here.
Yeah, we try not to.
Yeah.
But we live so far outside of town that if something breaks around here, it's pretty much up to us to fix it. And if we don't have the parts, we don't have the parts.
I have to duct tape things, both realistically and figuratively, until we can get parts. I rig things together sometimes just to keep it going.
Okay, I'm trying to remember where the front is here, guys.
Where is the front?
It's over here.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get you a little perchy thing.
Oh, yeah, I need my perch.
Yeah.
Go get me my perch before it gets too late.
Okay. Do you want perch or bass? Or salmon?
Yeah, I asked him to cut me a little piece of twig out here for here.
Well, I cut the other thingy. And your other pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, so. Alright, I'll go get one of those real quick. Let me make sure you're...
He doesn't have far to go. We live on a farm and we live in the woods. So, you can just step out our front door and find
pretty much
anything you want, really.
Okay. Get the saw going, I can just...
Now I'm going to let that go, and we are going to make our little roof here. Uh-oh, puppy.
What you doing?
Somebody's playing too rough.
Yeah.
Alright, so I am going to try to just cut this off so I can play with this and it not be in the way. These cut with scissors, by the way, and I'm going to tell you to be careful so you don't get cut, but you see, it's not really that bad. I've never been cut, but I am going to, just for warning, tell you be careful so you don't get cut. Because probably someone has been cut. But I work with these a lot, and I've never gotten cut. I'm trying to figure out something to do with these, because I have so many of these. And if any of you guys have done anything with the sides of these, let me know. Because I don't want to throw them away, but I've got so many now that I haven't been able to do anything with. See, this is pretty textured, which I love. I'm going to get my brush out of the water here so I can paint some more. Let this thing dry. I got a corner here that I've got to get unstuck. There we go. It doesn't want to bend.
Glad I stoked up that furnace. It's cold out.
Is it?
Yeah. Smells good.
What I want to do is be able to bend it under the roof here. Right up under here. So I'm going to try to get enough on both sides that I can bend it. I'm going to weather this so it won't be so silver. But I just wanted to... I love tin roofs. We have tin roofs on some of our buildings here, and I absolutely love the sound of them.
Wait, what? You're doing what?
Putting a tin roof.
That?
Yes. How long were you waiting to do that?
Most of the crafting time.
He's so cute, you guys. He cracks me up.
Someone's got to.
Okay, I'm just measuring, just so I have a little bit on each side. You just kind of put your finger underneath and just feel. And you can kind of feel how much you're going to need. Oh, nobody reminded me to plug in hot stuff, you guys.
Oh, that's right. Hey, while that's warming up here, I got you 2 sizes.
Ooh, thank you.
So.
Yeah, he just went and cut off a branch somewhere. Just 2 little twigs. Let me see. Oh, I like that one too. Nova, quit. Sorry, I have a dog looking at himself over here. It's very noisy.
He does like to keep clean paws, though.
I'm going to use the smaller one, but I need a little bit shorter.
Yeah, a little bit shaved off. I just need the sanding block to fix that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I got clippers over here.
No, I'm going to do it this way. That way it gets nice and true.
I am going to I'm not going to shape it yet, because I'm going to glue it down first. But we are going to paint this a little bit.
Why is it out of shape?
Yes, it's very out of shape. No, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to paint this and kind of weather it a little bit and make it look a little rusted, and because I don't want it to be fresh, brand new. I want it to be a little bit, I like everything rustic, so let me show you as soon as hot stuff gets ready here. Let me show you what I'm going to do over here. Now, we had a privacy fence outside that fell down last 2 years ago. We had a tornado come through here.
Oh yeah,
And
it destroyed this yard.
it destroyed my privacy fence. And we use it to keep wood up, or split wood up, because we have a outdoor furnace, fireplace. So I had him go out and cut me some pieces off that old fence. But you'll be seeing a lot of that old fence around here, because I kept a bunch of it.
See, anything's useful.
Yes, I go out, I keep everything. So you'll be seeing that around. I got 2 pieces. We're just gonna put them together like this. I needed one a little bit wider, and we didn't have one wider, so we're just going to put 2 together so that we have a base for this. And I don't really want the base quite this big. Let's see. We might have Neil go cut this just a little bit. Can you cut it so it's only like here to here? Just a little bit beyond.
Well, what you're describing is one piece.
No, because look.
Oh, I see. It's just right on the edge.
Yeah,
huh?
it hangs out both sides.
So you need a little off of each one?
Mm-hmm. Or, yeah, because I want to split down the middle, I guess. I don't want it sitting off to the side.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I have to be difficult, you know that. Okay, he's going to go cut this. And what we're going to do is take our popsicle sticks here. These are the long ones, like at Walmart or Lowe's. So we're going to use these.
Okay.
Let's wait for hot stuff to get ready. How are you guys all handling the coronavirus and being having to stay in the house, and who's not working and who's working? Neil and I both work from home, so, and we live on a farm out in the middle of nowhere, so we don't normally see people. We're used to being home together all the time. The only thing that's changed in our life is, like, when we do have to go grocery shopping, which is hardly ever, putting on the gloves and putting on the mask and all that. But because we farm here, our freezers are full completely. The only thing we have to leave for is, like, animal food or the things that we can't grow here or the animals we can't raise here. So, you know, it's like salt, pepper, olive oil, those types of things are the things that we have to go get. But everything else we have here. So we don't leave very often. Even in normal life, we only maybe leave once a month to go to Walmart, which is almost an hour from here. And that's why we only go once a month. But the animal food is the problem. And that's about a half an hour from here on Tractor Supply. So that's the only problem that's been animal food. And we try to give them, they get dog food, of course, but we always add in, like, lamb and chicken and stuff that we have here. They get too. To try to give them a healthier version of dog food. And we do buy their own natural dog food, but still, you want them to have something even a little bit more natural. Or we do, anyway. Especially because they're breeding dogs. I really try to give them a more well-balanced meal. You guys, I talk about my animals a lot. I swear I do, I know. But it's what I do for a living. It's what I do here on the farm. And as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to be probably crafting outside on my picnic table, but I'll take you guys out and let you see all the animals. We have sheep, chicken, cows, horses, ducks, peacocks. Did I say pigs?
Mm-mm.
I wasn't sure if I did or not. Hold on, I'm trying to get this glue on. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have this.
Oh, here, look what I made when I made your stanchion or post or whatever you call it.
Oh, yay!
You like these discs?
I love these. Whenever, like when we do these kinds of projects, he keeps these. I had him go back in the winter. I was making gnomes at Christmas time, and I was making them out of these. So I have all kinds of these he went out and cut for me. And what I did was, you know, you put the nose there, you put the little beard, you put the little hat, and then you hang it. And it was gnome ornaments. Oh, they were so cute. Oh my God, cute. And then I did the ones with, let me see if he's ready yet. Then I did the ones with, I don't know which side.
Put the two cut sides together. Yeah.
I know, but I'm just looking at the colors.
Oh, I see.
And then I did them on styrofoam, which was even cuter. Oh my God. And I'm gonna do 4 of these because hot stuff here still isn't ready, guys.
I cut those pieces of wood with my Ryobi cutoff saw that I love so much.
Yes. And he's really good at it. This one's really thin. I love this one.
I am a Ryobi fan, and I'm not even getting paid to say that, but we have all the Ryobi stuff, and I love it.
And look how thin.
Yeah. Yep, I did that with the cutoff saw, the Ryobi.
Now, I make the birdhouses like a picture, and I use cardboard to make... There's a video of it. You'll know what I'm talking about. But I use this as the hole. And they turn out so cute. It is so cute. You just cut your cardboard into a house size. You tear off the outer side, the upper, you know, the top layer of cardboard, and there's ridges underneath. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. Let me show you. So I can explain it a little bit. Did Terry ever show up?
No.
No? He must be really busy.
Yep.
I'm looking all over for it, and it's not here.
Oh, great.
I made one for my daughter and one for her friend who's a nurse. I made one for both of them, and I don't have it now. But if you go back and watch the video, it's super cute. But yeah, you just take the top layer of the cardboard and rip it back, and there's ridges underneath that run up and down or side to side. And I take some white paint and just dry brush it. It looks so cute. And then you do the same thing as this. Put your little thing there. And I use sticks from the yard along the roof line, down the sides. It's so cute. Oh my God, it's so cute. Go and watch it. You will love it. You'll be making yourself one tomorrow. They are adorable. I am waiting on this hot gun. This hot glue gun to do its thing over here. I'm kind of stuck. I can't go any which way. I was going to say I can do this, but I got to glue it first, otherwise I'm going to get paint all over me.
Everything needs glue at this point.
Everything needs glued at this point. So, tell me guys, how are you doing? Are you sprinkling, guys? Please sprinkle. We appreciate it when you do. Who's joining us, honey?
Let's see. Someone just came in here. I've got to scroll. Karen Carmen.
Karen Carmen, hi, how are you?
Yep, I was doing 3 things there.
How is everybody doing?
Say hi.
Are you guys going to make this? You guys can get raw birdhouses, which just means they're not finished. You can get a raw birdhouse on Amazon for like $3. You can get them a little more fancy or not, you know, and whatever you like. This one for you, those of you that just got here, This birdhouse was from Dollar General last year at Christmas time. When everything was on sale after the season, it was 25 cents. And it came with all of these things on it. So we just popped these off, which were not easy to do. And then we used a napkin and we decoupaged it. And it's drying right now. So it looks a little icky right now, but it's all drying. Now, let me blow dry this while we're waiting. So I want you to see the color of this when it's dry. It's so pretty. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I can't hear over this anyway, and you guys probably can't hear me.
I think they can a little if you talk loud.
We're just stuck on my sweater, honey. Can you
Is she? Oh. Look at that funny little thing she's got. Oh, don't growl at me.
When she's in my lap, she will growl at him. She'd never bite. She just likes to growl.
Yeah.
That's why we call her Danger Mouse.
Yep.
Show them Bridget so they know who we're talking about, honey.
What's that?
Show them Bridget.
Oh, yeah. She's a ham. Here's mine. Right, Bridget?
And she loves Neil too, but
Oh, yeah.
she just does not like to be touched when she's in my lap.
Yep. When she's getting her comfort zone, she doesn't want to go. But she cuddles with me at night. There's Bridgie. Hi, Bridgie. Say hi.
That's Bridget.
Hi. Say hi. Yeah, she's a sweetie. She's such a sweetie. Yes, you are.
She is. She's very
Yep.
sweet.
Here you go, sweetie. I'll put you back over with your mom.
But she's definitely a mama's girl. She loves Neil
Yeah.
too, but she's a mama's girl.
Yep. Excuse me, pardon me.
I'm blowing all the napkins on the floor.
Yep, there we
We
go.
got stuff flying everywhere. It's not crafting if you're not blowing stuff across the room.
That's right.
Okay. It's pretty good and dry, but it's got some wet spots still, but it's pretty good and dry. And as this dries more, this will get brighter and brighter. Where is my, can you hand me that glass upside down over there on the counter?
Glass upside down.
With the sunflowers on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making baskets. I've made, I don't know, 18 of these now. I've been selling them like crazy, but
Oh, these are flying.
yeah. This
Everyone
is
loves
the, how pretty they look. Look at that. And this is one that, hand me that one up there that's finished on the counter.
Oh, yeah. With the lines in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one I did in the celery color of, the chalk paint. This one's mine, which I love.
Look, too far back.
Yeah. And this is how this one turned out. I love these. They're so pretty.
Oh,
There it goes.
got away from you, didn't it?
Yeah. So anyways, I wanted you to see how these napkins look when you're done. And just how pretty. This is why I use them on everything and why I'm kind of panicking that I only have one left. Because
Oh, boy.
I love those. And I use them on all kinds of things.
What if we can have them shipped?
I don't know.
We may have to.
Yeah.
At this point.
You can go on Dollar Tree .com, but I don't know if they actually have them. Now these are going to be a little bit longer than your board, and that's okay. We're just going to cut it off. These cut with scissors pretty easily. If not, you can use like, not sheep shears, but they're pretty big. And I'm just using these to hold it together. If I had a bigger piece of wood, I wouldn't need to do this, but I'm using what I have at home, guys. And I hope you guys are too. And don't run out and get the supplies for this. I want you guys to look around your house, see what you have. Maybe build one. Build a little birdhouse. If you have any little extra pieces of plywood or, what am I thinking of? OSB or anything like that. 1x6. Build you a little birdhouse. It's a nice little family project, and Neil and I do all kinds of stuff around here. I didn't build this one, but I probably have enough stuff out there that we could build a bunch of these.
Oh, easily.
I just had this in my stash from Christmas time, and I thought, why not use it, you know? All I'm going to do is go along this edge, just like so. And I'm going to show you can do it with scissors. And let me trim this one out, so I can get my scissors in there. See, just like that. Now, because I have these other things sitting here, I call them sheep shears. I don't know what they are. What are these?
Those are the tin snips.
Tin snips. I'm just going to use these so I don't tear up my regular scissors too bad.
Yeah, those go through a lot.
These are hard to get, like, up close.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're not meant for fine work, that's for sure.
no. I always say sheep shears because I do have sheep shears, and I'm the one that always does the shearing of the sheep.
And if you don't have sheep shears...
I've done it with scissors. I
have?
have sheared 7 sheep with scissors. And oh my goodness, I do not recommend doing that.
No, you were out for a while with the hand cramps.
It took me 3 days, and oh, the cramping. My hands were not in good shape.
But our summers get really hot. We have a couple of weeks of 90-degree weather here.
A couple of good weeks.
Yeah, and the sheep don't like it that much.
No. And we sell our wool, and plus I make yarn out of it and stuff like that. So
yeah, we had Icelandics in that one batch that we got, and that went for good money.
yeah.
They liked it.
Alright, let me just move this stuff out of the way so I can clean it up. Okay. I am going to, let me see which one, this one. I'm going to paint the edges of it. I don't know if I can't. I'm going to leave it just like that. I was going to kind of paint around here, but I kind of like it. And I put 4 so that this would lay level, because if you only do 1 or 2, it's going to kind of be wobbly on you. So make sure you do 4. And it doesn't matter if they're evenly spaced, just make sure you have 4, so when you set it down, it's not teeter-tottering. Because it will. I'm not going to paint this, guys. I was going to, but I changed my mind. Because I like the way the wood looks now. So, now that he's hot, finally, I am going to, first I'm going to get rid of my sheep shears so they don't stab my foot. Get rid of me. Oh, I need my scissors. I'm just going to put, especially around the edges here, I'm going to put a lot of glue. Oh, stay there, you. And I have mine on low, so I'm going to try to hurry at this. Make sure you have a little bit in the front and a little bit in the back. And this will get hot. This tin gets really hot. I'm used to it, but if you don't like heat very well, use something else to push. Use your little tongue depressors here. Your popsicle sticks. I always call them tongue depressors, but use them to push it down. I'm going to cut a slit right here, so this will lay down a little bit better. And I'm going to come back here, and a lot of room back here, which is good, but I'm going to cut some of this off, because I don't quite need that much. And there are lines on this, so you can follow the lines right around, just like so, so that you can get a nice straight edge on it. Okay. Keep these pieces, guys. We make flowers out of all this, so don't throw your stuff away. Let's see. I don't know how much I'm going to need here. These are still a little bit too long. This one has so many seaweed.
Brenda Maskell has showed up.
Hey Brenda, how are you?
Hi Brenda.
We are making birdhouses here. You can see I'm just checking to make sure it's going to lay underneath evenly and lay flat. So you don't want a whole lot of leftover there. Just so that you have that. And I'm not going to glue it under there, it's going to stay pretty good. Just kind of push it with your finger and make sure it gets in there really good. Just make sure it lays flat for you. If you want, you can glue this. Mine's staying pretty good, so I'm not going to glue mine. And I made that slit so that you can do this. Because if you don't, you're going to have a big bump there. Okay. I'm making this to go with some things I have on a table. And I needed some height. And so I thought, well, this will give me height. And it's really cute. Okay. Again, I'm just pushing it down.
Oh, is that height? What are you working on?
The what?
No. There you go.
He's so silly, you guys. You gotta love him.
Hey, if we can't have fun, you know.
Yeah. Hilarious. Alright, I'm just trimming it a little bit.
I was wondering how you were going to do that.
What?
With the
edges?
The edges and stuff, and how you wanted to work on that. And that is great.
It looks cute. I like it anyway. Now see this corner here. It's a little bit pointy, but I don't even care. It looks cute. But that's something I might get cut on, so I'm just going to lay it down just a little bit. I'm just going to smush it. I just don't want anybody getting cut on it. My grandkids are here a lot, and they mess with everything I have. So I'm just going to make sure.
That stuff is so easy to work with, too. So.
Yeah, it is. So easy.
I've used it for other things.
And the only reason I glued it down is because my grandkids will tear it off. So I'm going to glue it down, but... Okay. Just going to take a little bit of this. And I don't want it too much. You don't want it... We're just going to dry brush. Like, just lightly. Just go along your edges.
Denise Smith has waved in.
Hey Denise, how are you?
Yeah.
Welcome. Have you been here before? Your name doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
Are you new? Okay. This is all lightly. I'm just going over it just a little bit. Listen, I'm going over it lightly, so I got quiet. Did you?
Yep.
I know my voice went down. I'm going over it lightly. So I whispered.
Yeah, this is not golf.
I know. I'm so funny.
On the next project, we are going to...
It's like when you're talking to someone online and they're answering you and you're nodding your head. They can't see you, but you think every time I'm nodding my head. You see how it's making it look a little bit more weathered? Not quite as shiny.
Whether or not.
Whether or not. I'm just doing it gently. Even though it doesn't sound like I am, but it's because I don't have a lot of paint on here, so I'm just... gonna go across the top. Just like so. And you can make yours as weathered as you like it to be. Or don't at all. I just like mine to look just a little bit not so shiny, not so new.
I think it's easier to make things look weathered than it is to make things look brand new.
Yeah, it really is.
What's the matter, Poppy?
It's because it's easy to dirty things up than it is to clean it.
Yeah.
I'm just putting a little bit up underneath. Oop, that's too much. A little bit up underneath. And I'm trying not to touch this frame. I'm just going up underneath. Just a little bit.
Jolene Lidstrom.
Jolene.
Jolene.
I was gonna say, Dolly Parton. Gotta love it.
Everyone knows that one.
I hope. If you're, even a little bit of country,
Yeah.
that one.
That one is almost as old as we are.
Okay, I think it's starting to look pretty good. Do you guys like that? If you like that, give me some more.
You're out of camera.
I am?
Yep, pull up.
Up.
Right there. And back away a little bit. Right there.
Now I'm getting too close.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep.
So it's not so shiny. Just a little bit mucky. Mucky and ucky.
Just,
Those are the new words of the day.
okay.
Mucky. Let me think, am I done with this one? Yes, I am. And I am done with this one. Yes, I am. So, no, don't want to grab it by there, Dan.
Nuh-uh.
Where's our hole? Okay, here's our hole, guys. We're just going to do that. Start pushing it in. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. You can go around and try and cut it with your X-Acto knife if you want to, but I'm just pushing mine in because I'm going to put some Spanish moss in here. Alright, let's get our base put on here. Boy, you got this really level. Let's put this over here.
What
We're just going to put this in the middle.
Yeah. That's more
Thank you,
true.
honey. You did a good job on this.
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
Me and my Ryobi.
Yes, I love Ryobi too.
Yeah.
Because when he's working, even though he works from home, he works in our other house here. I'm doing it by myself.
You can do it.
Okay. Let's put our little perch on here before I forget about it. We've got a little piece of stick, guys, from outside on a branch. Nothing special. A little bit of glue. Don't put a whole lot. You don't want it oozing out all over. sweet that is. Oh my gosh, so cute, right? Am I in the frame?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
keep going like this, you guys. I think I have to go closer.
You are all over the place.
I know, and you
Yep.
have to tell me.
I get dizzy just trying to keep up with you.
But that's why you're there, right?
I gotta do something.
Alright.
Okay.
Our job, girls, is to keep them busy. Let me turn this so I can make sure I'm going in the middle. That looks about right. Now, make it go forward, Dad. Not sideways.
You just called yourself Deb?
I know, I don't like when people call me Deb, and here I am calling me Deb. I always correct them and say it's Debbie.
You need to give that a little bit of a twist.
Where?
That, you know, this kind of thing, turn to make it square. Yep.
Well,
Okay.
there we go.
Yep.
I don't want to break the seal. I
Okay.
did.
Oh, did you? Yeah, because it wasn't quite.
Alright.
I guess it isn't that crucial, right?
Well, a little bit. You want it to look right. Is that right? Yeah.
A little bit of a twist this way. Right. Hey, okay. Right there.
Okay.
You're good.
Good. Thank you, honey.
We want it to either be right or left.
Exactly. Right or left? I'm going to have to clip these a little bit more so you don't see them underneath. I got these still sticking out on this back side. Or on this front side. Come here, you. Okay, I got that one. Somewhat. And by doing this, I'm not going to lose. Okay. Let's see. That's better. I'm not going to care about the back side so much as I do the front side. So let me put a little bit more glue in here. Yes, that's hot, but I'm used to being burned, guys. Don't do this at home. Okay, let me put some under this one. A little bit. That one's on there pretty good. Okay. There we go. Okay. How long have we been going, honey?
An hour and a half.
Oh, wow. That long?
Yep.
Didn't seem that
Let
long.
me confirm. 1 hour, 18 minutes, 37 seconds.
Well, that's better. Doesn't even seem like a dime here an hour, to be honest.
Time flies when you're crafting.
A little bit. I was looking for a bird. I don't have one. Well, we have plenty of birds, real birds, but I don't have any fake ones. I used my last one
I
last
could
night.
give you the bird.
I think you have a few times. Alright. So I just want just a little bit.
I don't think so, but I could start.
That's funny. And we are done, guys. Now you could definitely put some flowers on it, do what you want. You could put some moss down here. I want it kind of simple because the things that are going on around it that I have flowers on them and they have different things. So this one I wanted just to be simple. Just to kind of be there, make a statement. I have some lower things on my counters that, on my tables that, you know, can kind of go up in here. So I didn't want to put anything down here so I can kind of move things closer in and I can still see my birdhouse. Okay? If you guys do make this, show me what you did and post it on my page, Southern Comfort with Debbie, DIY, and I'd be glad, I'd be so happy to see what you made. Promise you guys are going to make this. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. You guys
Yep.
have a great night.
Bye now.
Bye.